Hi everyone and welcome, this is the Apostate Prophet. I hope you're all doing well. If you have been following my channel for a long time, or if you visited me and were outraged because I made fun of your medical doctor, don't feel too bad, because here is your relief. Let me introduce the first medical doctor. I couldn't just create the medical doctor gag and never go back to it, or never go to Mohammed with that. Also, as a side note, if you find my sarcasm too harsh, you should probably know that the inspiration comes from a follower of the religion of peace. If you grew up a Muslim, you believe that Muhammad was the best human to ever walk the face of the earth. He was capable of everything. He was Allah's favorite human. He knew everything. He was the wisest man. And he was just so perfect. He was the perfect example for all humankind. You also believe in completely ridiculous narrations about the Prophet, about things that he said. There are also some hadiths that are completely much more ridiculous than that, and your local mosque doesn't even tell you about those, because they are ridiculous. I will surely dedicate another video for that great laugh. But for now, let's focus and come to the health advices and health miracles spoken by Mohammed that still shock the world, because how could a sandman in the 7th century have known this, right? So let's get into praising Mohammed, the medical doctor. Of course, I could start with less important things, like that Satan peace in your ears if you don't pray in the morning, but we don't want to make fun of the Holy Prophet, do we? That's why we can start with one of the most important health suggestions that probably everyone has heard of by now. Before we begin, I want to thank our sponsors over at Campus. Campus makes very, very healthy products. I don't know what they make it from, but it's very nice. I use it myself here. I have it here. Looks weird. But we use it. We all use it. I mean, my whole family uses it. I use it myself for a refreshing feeling in the morning, and I also use it when I take a shower. The whole family uses it. My wife also uses it when she takes a shower, and we also use it for our little children. It's very nice, very healthy. Here you can see it again. You can also get a 2% discount on the first purchase if you use my name. The code is APEE. Just use APEE as a code and you can get a 2% discount over at Campus. Thank you, Campus. Multiple hadith tell the story of people from a different tribe who came and embraced Islam, but because they were from a different place, they had complications with the weather and the climate. So Muhammad gave them the advice to drink camel milk and camel urine. The hadith tell further that the people took the advice and drank the camel urine and became healthier. It worked. It also says that they turned renegades afterwards and killed some camels, whereafter Muhammad ordered their death by cutting off their hands and feet, branding their eyes with hot iron, and letting them bleed to death. Maybe they became so aggressive because of the camel urine. Who knows? What we see here is that Muhammad definitely used resources like iron in a very resourceful way. Anyway, therefore, scholars still claim that it is absolutely healthy and fine to drink camel urine, because Muhammad said so. Because seriously, how could a sandman in the 7th century have known this? Of course, most religious Muslims take Islamic advices over professional and trustworthy advices. As we all can guess, people who know what they are talking about strictly advise against drinking any form of urine, no matter if it's for health, for fun, or for some weird sex practices. A very short look at what the World Health Organization says about this is that drinking any form of urine may cause severe health issues, because urine carries vastly substances that your body doesn't need, or that your body passes into the urine on its way out, because it is bad for you. It can carry a lot of bad bacteria that can cause a lot of harm in you if you go against nature and want to drink that urine again, for what reason ever. Additionally, drinking someone else's urine or an animal's urine may introduce different things to your body that your body doesn't want and doesn't need. It may make you weaker and harm you. If we come to camels, the WHO even released an article warning against drinking camel urine, because drinking camel urine can give you a condition called MERS, Middle East Respiratory Syndrome Coronavirus, which can cause deadly fevers, kidney failure, and other fatal symptoms. You should not even drink it if you have nothing else to drink, because your body needs more water to process urine, which means that it will dehydrate faster, which again means you will dehydrate faster than not drinking anything. Now, of course, Mohammed could have warned everyone about this, but apparently he didn't because he was a sadist or something. I don't know. So let's come to the next health advice. I hope this will be a better one. In a hadith that you should probably not follow, Muhammad gives another advice, which goes as follows. If a housefly falls in the drink of any one of you, he should dip it into the drink and take it out, for one of its wings has a disease, and the other has the cure for that disease. Now, this is maybe surprising to some of you, but I have actually never seen anyone who really followed this practice. But if you make a quick Google search, you can see that insane numbers of Muslims try to prove that this is good by saying that science confirms it, and they add that this is a miracle. Because how could a Sandman in the 7th century have known this? As you can guess, there is no actual proof. I feel stupid for even going into this. They give you sources of ongoing studies. Not even finished ones, ongoing studies, saying that some flies, not even the ones in Arabia, might have some antibacterial substances on their wings and their bodies that might be extracted and combined with other substances in order to create antibiotics for specific diseases. Now, what that doesn't mean is that dunking a fly completely into your soup makes you in any way healthy. That is known for being poisonous and dangerous because you expose yourself more and more to all the dangers that the fly brings, and flies are disgusting and they spread diseases. The study also says that both wings carry those specifications and that the bodies carry that too, but that also contradicts heavily with what Mohammed says, because Mohammed says that one wing is good and the other wing is bad. But let's just ignore that part. I will give you 2 links in the description. One is an Islamic source and the other one is an ex-Muslim source. Just read both of them through and then form an opinion. Good luck if you favor the Islamic position. Now let's come to the next topic through a hadith, a brilliant, enlightening hadith. Water is for water. How could a Sandman in the Wait, what? Water is for... What the hell does it even mean? Okay, let's skip this. Black cumin. In this hadith, Muhammad says that black cumin cures all diseases except death. Very weird wording. It's true and known that black cumin is very healthy, which is not surprising because that fact was known thousands of years before Muhammad. It's mentioned in the Old Testament, among Egyptian texts, and many other sources. What makes Muhammad's claim different is that Muhammad claims that it cures all diseases. So if you know a person who has AIDS, arthritis, rabies, or any other incurable disease, just give them black cumin every day. What happens next will shock you. Satan at childbirth. In a hadith, Muhammad said that every baby born to a human is touched by Satan at birth. And that's the reason why babies cry when they are born. Abu Hurairah said, I heard Allah's apostle saying, there is none born among the offspring of Adam, but Satan touches it. A child, therefore, cries loudly at the time of birth, because of the touch of Satan. Then Abu Hurairah recited, and I seek refuge with you for her and for her offspring from the outcast Satan. You notice something here? Yes. It's a miracle. Babies cry today when they are born. How could a Sandman have... We have to give Muhammad, the medical doctor, one thing. He was very clean. Hadith report that he used to brush his teeth all the time. I came to the Prophet and saw him carrying a siwak in his hand and cleansing his teeth, saying, as if he was retching while the siwak was in his mouth. I'm just wondering, what the hell was he doing with that thing in his mouth that made him gag all the time? Sounds pretty weird. Might be even sexual. I don't know. Anyway, as you can see, we can't find anything much useful about Muhammad's medical doctorate. So... let's just end this here, okay? Okay, maybe I'll give you this last one. The Prophet said, yawning is from Satan, and if any one of you yawns, he should check his yawning as much as possible. For if any one of you during the act of yawning should say, ha, Satan will laugh at him. Well, if you are laughing at this hadith, the joke is on you. Mohammed says that yawning is from Satan, and you laugh about it. Can you prove it is not from Satan? Gotcha. Thanks for watching. If you like my content and this video, please do not forget to share, to subscribe, and to like. My channel is not monetized and never will be, so if you want to help me with this cause, you can support me on Patreon. The link is below in the description. In June, I will begin with my Q&A sessions, and you can submit your questions early with priority if you are a Patreon supporter. I appreciate all your support very much. Thank you so much. I will be back with you on Friday. Until then, have a great day, praise the first medical doctor, and stay the hell away from Islam.